Hello, Williams class. For your history lesson today, the learning objective is, can I learn and understand key vocabulary for this topic? So it is going to be a cold task. Now let's begin by having a look at this picture. Take a moment. That is a picture of the Roman baths located in Somerset. So Somerset is just over here. So it's in the south of the United Kingdom. Now, task one, what I would like for you to do first is write down what you know about the place called Bath. Write down any facts that you already know about it, and you can do this as a spider diagram. Go ahead and do that for me now. Now, we're going to have a look at the knowledge organizer. So here is our knowledge organizer for our new topic, which is all about Bath, and I will read it out for you now. So it says here, the city of Bath. Bath. Bath is a city located in the county of Somerset. It is in the country of England. Bath is in the valley of the river Avon and very close to the city called Bristol. The Roman name for Bath is Aquas Sulis. The Romans built the baths as part of a spa in the year 43 BC. They called it Aquas Sulis, which means the waters of Sulis. Sulis was a local goddess. The population of Bath is 88,859. Fun fact, Jane Austen, who was a famous novelist is someone who writes books, so an author, she lived in Bath in the 19th century. So the years that have, so you know how we live in 2021. Jane Austen was around when the years looked like 1800 something. That's when she used to live in Bath. Bath is where Roald Dahl's short story, The Landlady, takes place. So if you're a fan of Roald Dahl, have a read of The Landlady to see what Bath was like in the time that he wrote it, in the time that he wrote the book. Architecture. Most buildings in Bath are made from the local golden-coloured Bath stone, and many date from the 18th and 19th century. So architecture is another word for buildings or structure. The food. Several foods have an association with the city. Sally Lunn buns, a type of tea cake, have long been baked in Bath. The city is connected to Bristol and the sea by the river Avon. During the Middle Ages, it was an important city for buying and selling wool. Here are your vocabulary words for this topic. My turn, your turn. Bath. Maps. United Kingdom. Cities. Population. Modern day. Navigation. Rivers. Location. Research. Fantastic. Task 2. Have a go at defining these keywords on your own. So on each keyword, you're going to write it down and then you are going to write your own definition. And at the end, I will reveal some definitions that I came up with. They might be similar to what you've written. They might be a little different, which is absolutely fine. As long as we're writing about the same subject and both definitions are correct, doesn't matter the way you word it. But I am looking to see you write these in your own words. And when you put these on Tapestry, they shouldn't be the same as the ones that I am about to reveal to you now. The words are Bath, maps, United Kingdom, cities, population, modern day, navigation, rivers, location, and research. Now here are the definitions. Bath. Bath is the largest city in the county of Somerset, England. It is known and named after the Romans built baths. Maps. Maps are a representation of an area of land or sea showing physical features, cities, roads, etc. So it's when we say representation, we mean that maps are able to show us different types of land, different seas that may be around a land. You can see physical features. So what is included in that place? Um, does it have a cinema? Does it have specific museums? Does it have any sort of landmarks and tourist attractions as well? Famous cities, or not even just famous cities, but cities in general that are in that place that the map is showing us, and any roads as well. So that when you are traveling, if you are in this place and you're traveling, you'll be able to see which roads you have access to and where those roads lead to. United Kingdom is the place we all live in. Cities. A city is a large town. Population. That is the whole number of people living in a country, city, or area. Modern day. This relates to the present or recent times. Navigation, the process of planning and following a route. So if you're ever in your car and you hear mum or dad or a sibling that's driving, if you hear them say, let's turn on the sat nav. The sat nav is a satellite navigation device. So that lets you see what roads you can take in order to get to your destination. It tells you about any cameras that might be around. It's a really, really useful tool that makes your journeys a lot better, a lot quicker, a lot easier. It finds shortcuts, it finds faster ways to get to where you want to go. And it's a really, really nice way of planning where you want to go, when you want to go, before you actually do then set off. Rivers. A river is a large natural stream of water that flows in a channel to the sea. So a river, it keeps flowing on its own until it reaches the end. And the end of a river is then the sea or the ocean, where both waters then eventually meet. So it's essentially water from the river and water from the ocean is exactly the same thing. They're just in different places in the world. Location is a particular place or position. Research is the careful study and investigation for the purpose of discovering and explaining new knowledge. So when you research something, every single one of you will have researched at least once in year 4. If you've researched about Roald Dahl, for example, or when we did our fair trade projects, you were researching about your particular item. So some of you had makeup, some of you had chocolate, there are some of you that had flowers to research. So it's a way of getting to know about whatever you're researching about, the topic, the person, the item. It just allows you to get to know that product or person a lot better and a lot quicker. And now your third and final task is to complete your keyword definitions and add a symbol or a picture next to each one to help you remember the words and use them in your writing over the next few lessons. That is all from me for your history lesson for today, Williams class. I hope you enjoy. I hope you are excited to learn about your new topic, and I will see you very, very soon. Stay safe.